YouTube. How y'all doing, man? It's your boy K Dub back with another episode of K Dub Palace. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My morning it's been crazy. Not gonna lie. Life is crazy sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I had a doctor's appointment and I went there, they couldn't take my insurance. But before that happened, I had to call and tell them that I didn't have a flat tire, but I had to take care of a tire situation. They wasn't trying to hear that. And not gonna lie, I got pissed off that they wasn't trying to hear that. And I had called them in advance and told them I was gonna be late. You know what I'm saying? I left a message and all. I get there, they said we ain't got no messages. Then they said I passed my grace period. Well, I was about to pass my late grace period or whatever it's called. And I'm like, but I called and told y'all I was gonna be late. Left a message. Did you get the message? Tell me no, we didn't get none. Long story short, I've dealt with a lot of people this morning, and I'm not really. I tried to meditate, but then it came back up again, so I haven't meditated again yet. But when I get off here, I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna kind of relax. But I'm going back tomorrow. So I guess that's good, right? Anyway, let's just get right to the point, man. This is probably one of my this is probably my second devastating video. We have another injury update. So, for y'all that don't know, Juju, they played Mississippi State yesterday, and Juju, USC got the steal. She was driving down the lane. One of the girls kind of gave her like a little nudge. She trips and falls. Knee injury. She has a knee injury, right? It did not look good. It didn't look good. Matter of fact, I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all right now. If y'all didn't see it, I'll just show y'all. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm finna show y'all the video of what happened yesterday. I'm finna show y'all a video of what happened yesterday. Yeah. I'm gonna just show y'all what happened. Let me just see. And then we're gonna talk about the Suns, and we're gonna talk about Jimmy going back to Miami. Obviously, this is the image. That's the image of her getting carried off. She fell. She was screaming. It took a minute for her to get up. Yeah, so she has a torn ACL. Right now, torn ACL. Me personally, I don't even want to watch the video because I saw it. I saw it live. So yeah, when I saw it live, that kind of it was bad. It was bad. It was definitely bad. And it's very unfortunate because Juju was averaging 24 points in the season. Torn ACL, which means she's probably gonna be out next season. She won't be playing next year. And I think she's supposed to come out. She's supposed to go to the draft. She's supposed to get drafted next year, I think. So we have to see how that goes. I mean, she's strong, she's competitive, so she might be able to come back. But yeah, it's very unfortunate. As far as like what happened during the tournament. You know what I mean? During the tournament. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. You know what I mean? It's very unfortunate. But USC was still able to. USC was still able to get out with the win. They beat Mississippi State 96-52. I mean 59, I think. If you guys can see the video, if you want to see the video, here she go. Boom. She immediately reaches for her knee. immediately reaches for her knee. It's very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. As you can see, man, she's in some serious pain. Um, yeah, man, it's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, but throughout, I'm saying I'ma still rep USC. I'ma still wear my jersey. I'ma still wear my jersey. You feel what I'm saying? I'ma still wear the jersey. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I told y'all I was rooting for USC the whole time, so it is very unfortunate. You know what I mean? A lot of players been getting hurt. You know, we had the Kyrie ACL, now Juju, and you know we got it's very a lot. Tomorrow I'll drop a video about Mikey Williams going to the portal, the transfer portal. I'll talk about that tomorrow. But as of right now, yeah, Juju's out for the season. It's March, so yesterday was March 24th, which means she probably won't be back till. She might not play next season for USC. She might not play next year. Um, if she does, maybe she'll come back during March Madness, but I don't see her coming back. I think they'll play it out. I think they'll just play it out. But Juju's too big of a star to not get taken number one next year. I think regardless, if she doesn't make, regardless, I think next year she should be the number one pick, regardless of the injury. I don't know who's still going to be. I know Paige is going to draft this year. As far as who's going to be in their junior year, I think you have to. I don't know Juju. I don't know if she has two more seasons or she just has one more season after this year and she goes to draft because she's 19 right now. And I think for the WNBA you can't get drafted unless you're in your junior or senior year. I think so. As far as who's active right now, you got Hidalgo, Flage. You know, it's tough. You know, it's super tough that this happened. But get well soon, Juju. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep your name alive. We're gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna keep standing by your side, you know what I'm saying? Like you got some great supporters, you know what I'm saying? I see your family be at the game, so they're gonna be there, cheering for you, root for you, the whole way. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna just, keep her in prayers, you know what I mean? And yeah, we're gonna keep her in prayers. So yeah. Um, but you know, because Juju was on pace. I mean, she right now she is currently the best women's player in basketball. I don't know who's gonna come in next year, but if Juju does go to the draft next year, if she's eligible to go next year, because I think she'll be a junior, yeah, she definitely should go. If not number one, she should go number two. Just off of like what she's accomplished and everything. It's tough. I think for her, I mean, she might end up staying another year because of that. I think she might end up staying another year after her junior year, just so that she can finish what she started. So if she's out next year, she's probably gonna come back the next year for a senior year for 2027. So she probably won't. So if she decides to come out in 2027, she can do that as a senior. So she might try and revamp her career. Well, she might try and make up her year by coming back her senior year so that she can be the number one pick in 2027. But we'll see. It's very unfortunate news. So, but moving on, Jimmy Butler returns to Miami today. He's playing in Miami today. We all know the history to led him getting traded to Golden State. Miami as an organization were fed up with Jimmy and his antics and being late to planes and kind of disrespecting Pat Riley and doing what he had to do because he wanted to get out. So he had to get out of his situation. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, man, it's very yeah, we're definitely gonna see what happens. We're definitely gonna see what happens with this situation moving forward. But I mean, I think Golden State is like I've lost track of the record, but I think I've lost track of the record. But I'm pretty sure Golden State is probably I think 16-4. I think they're 16-4 since the trade because they lost to the Hawks. So they're 16-4 since the trade. So I mean we'll see. I mean it's like I said yesterday. I got Miami. I definitely got Miami probably winning tonight because there's no Steph Curry. No Steph Curry, which means that Jimmy and Draymond are gonna have to lock in, and the role players are gonna have to they're gonna have to play their role. Now, Golden State could come out with the win on this, but as y'all know, Andrew Wiggins is a player that also got traded in that package to Miami for Jimmy. So Wiggins for sure has a little revenge on them as well on why he shouldn't have been traded. So I mean, we'll see what happens tonight. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that there are going to be a lot of boos. They said they're going to give him a tribute video. You feel me? I mean, that's the least they can do. I mean, he took y'all to the finals twice. So, I mean, he took y'all to the finals twice. Conference finals the year before, the 2023 finals, conference finals, game 7. He's taking y'all very deep in the playoffs since D Wade and all of them were playing. So y'all might want to show him some respect. And Miami is wrong for not giving him talent to win a championship. Y'all gave him a bunch of undrafted players. No offense. Gabe Vincent undrafted. Max Strus undrafted. Bam never really developed and took that next step. I think after the second year, they went to the finals, and after the year they went to the bubble was probably Bam's best year. I think he averaged somewhere in the 20s that year. And then after that, we kind of seen Bam just be a rim protector, a defender. He's a point center, but he never really developed. And then this year, he just started to get his jumper. So Bam never really developed into like an MVP caliber player. All-star, yes, but he never took that next step. Tyler Herro is looking like Tyler Herro is somebody who was taking that next step, and Bam just has to follow. And he has to be more aggressive next year. It's too late this year, but next year he has to come out more aggressive. And he has to prove to us why he's one of the best bigs in the league at 6'9". I think Bam is a power forward, but he's a center. So, but yeah, we'll see how the game goes. There's definitely gonna be a lot of boos in there. So, yeah, but yeah, we'll see. But moving forward, Mikey Williams. No, actually, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis returned from his injury yesterday. Yeah, so he returned from his injury yesterday. I'm sorry, I got some. Sorry, I got like a message from somebody. It threw me off. But Mikey Williams, he's entered the transfer portal from UCF. Clearly, he wasn't getting no playing time. He wasn't getting playing time. Yeah, he wasn't getting playing time. I mean, if you look at the season for UCF, I feel like UCF kind of already established who they're going with moving forward. And you can tell because Mikey Williams wasn't even, he never started. All year he didn't start it. He was injured the first half, but then when he got healthy, he wasn't getting no minutes. And I think with Mikey Williams, he needs to go to a school that's going to feature his talent. I feel like UCF already had their talent and who they were going to make and who they would run their offense through. And Mike Williams just wasn't one of them ones. So I mean, it's definitely unfortunate. As far as where he will end up, I don't know. But he's definitely an NBA caliber player. He just needs to go to a team that can that will feature him and go to a team where players can fit around him and you know, go to a team that can fit his talents. You know what I mean? Like that can fit his talents. No, he needs to play with players that can complement him. You know what I mean? And I mean, like in high school, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, and bro, like in high school, Mikey Williams was that guy in high school. He was probably bigger than Bronny. I'm not gonna lie, he was probably the best high school player. He's probably the best player coming out of high school as far as like in his class. In my opinion, I think he was better than Bronny. Was he better than Cooper Flag? I mean, I didn't really watch much of Cooper Flag up until like last summer when he went with USA. When he went to Team USA, that's when I kind of knew about Cooper Flag was the whole USA practice. Other than that, I didn't really watch him, but I did watch high school highlights of Cooper Flag. But Mike Williams, I watched him since the AAU days with Bronny up until now. Well, now he's at UCF, so I haven't been watching. I've tuned in to see if he played, but he never played. So it's like I stopped tuning in to UCF. But I know he was at Memphis. Then he had the whole gun situation. But that's in the past now. But that's in the past now. But yeah, I don't know which college will fit him. Like I said, he needs to go to a college that isn't as stacked, because it looked like UCF was a very stacked team. I said I was going to speak on AD. I never spoke on AD. I'll speak on him later. But yeah, that's that with Mikey Williams. Yeah, but good luck to Mike Williams. I mean, yeah, we just gotta see where he ends up. You know what I mean? Moving on to Anthony Davis. So Anthony Davis returned yesterday. Yeah, so AD returned yesterday from his groin injury. A lot of people were saying that he shouldn't come back. He ended up coming back. I didn't think he should have played the whole season, but it is what it is. But as far as what he did, so they played the Brooklyn Nets yesterday. They ended up beating Brooklyn by 19 points, 120 and 101. AD had 12.6 rebounds. I'm assuming he was on a minute restriction, so that's understandable why he didn't really play as much. But if we're being honest, I don't think AD should. I don't think AD should play. I didn't think AD should have played this year. I think he should have took the rest of the year off to just get healthy. But who am I to tell another man what he should do with his life? I'm saying it's his choice. So, but I mean, it's good to see him on the court. He looked healthy. You know what I mean? Even though he was on that restriction, he looked healthy. So. Yeah, so yep, AD did look healthy. AD did look healthy yesterday. So we'll see what the Mavericks will do going forward. But it's looking like the Suns might make the play in. So we're gonna go there. The Suns won their fourth game yesterday against the Bucks. They came back against the Bucks. No dang. D-Book hit a buzzer beater to put them up 2. And KD came in the clutch as well by hitting the 3 to put them up 1. And yeah, man. I mean, KD's clutch. He's looking like he might be the player of the week. If the week turns out how it's supposed to turn out, KD could be player of the week for me in the West. In the East, I don't know, but the Bulls are looking really good right now. Surprised, I never thought I would say that, but the Bulls are looking good. Kobe White, Josh Gideon, the rookie Buzelis are looking like a good little trio. Um, so yeah, we'll see. But the Suns for sure needed this win to try to make the playoffs. Um, right now they're like 4 games behind the 7th seed because the Kings and Timberwolves they've been losing. So we'll see. But the Suns are 4 game win streak. But don't be fooled. We gotta see what they do in the play-in. If they make the play-in, if the Mavs don't get better with AD, the Suns could make the play-in and possibly make the playoffs. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna end the video because I'm still a little worked up about my situation earlier this morning. So we're gonna wrap up the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Excuse me. Again, I'm your host K Dub. This has been another episode of K Dub Palace. Again, prayers out to Juju, Watkins, and her family. Hopefully she makes a speedy recovery and come back next year or the year after, fully healthy and ready to go for either a USC season or the WNBA. We'll see. But we're still going to be rooting for the Trojans and USC. So, yeah, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. I'm gone.